Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Elena and today's video is gonna be taking a chance on yourself. Okay, you need to take a chance on yourself. You need to take that leap of faith. This came after kind of two aha moments that happened to me when I think about it. Like, I had somebody reach out to me a long time ago. We used to work together a long time ago. And it occurred to me that when I asked this person what is new with them, they are still in the same company. They are still at the same job. They are still in the same city, doing the same thing. And nothing has changed. And it's been well over a decade. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, because there's some people that need that stability. Some people feel secure in that stability. Some people are creatures of comfort and they need that routine, right? And it's like maybe they're doing something that they really like. You know, there's nothing wrong with that choice. However, because I know myself and I know that I'm someone that likes to try different things and expand in different ways. Like when I looked at my past decade or so, how many places I've lived, how many people I've met, how many things that I've done, different careers that I've tried. Like, I am someone that likes to sift and sort to kind of figure out what it is that really sparks my passion and interest. And that kind of put almost like a flag in my mind of how so many people around us are creatures of comfort and they don't like change. Okay, and it's like, and if you're someone, I'm someone who's a firm believer that change is a forever constant in our universe. And when we resist change, it can be it can be suffocating. Okay, it can be very suffocating sometimes. But you know, to each their own. You do what you gotta do. Another thing that made me kind of think about this was that there's been times where, let's say I'm working with someone and I feel like I stick out, or I feel like I'm very different in terms of like, I feel like I don't belong in that workplace, let's say. Maybe that workplace is very repetitive. They do the same thing over and over again. And I complain about it, or I vent to them about this. And even though, let's say, they agree with me and they say like, yeah, you should find other work and all this, I remember they were also saying how they are wanting to find other work, etc., etc. But then at the very end of the conversation, they would say to me, oh, I'm really not happy with this job right now. What should we do? What should we do? Like, I just sat there and I don't think I answered, because I thought that was such a strange confession. Where it's like, oh, so you're not actually courageous enough to strike it out on your own. You're actually trying to wait to see other people do something first, to take a chance first, because you're too afraid. So it's like you're still in that frequency of fear. You're still looking outside of you to give you that signal to make a move. And you know, and I could say it this way too, if I were to look at it as a energetic match. If I'm venting about the same thing and I'm like trying to talk to this person, or like trying to just say like, oh, I feel like I need to move and do other stuff, what am I doing? I'm in the same frequency of looking at someone else to say, yeah, you should go and do this, right? But not actually doing it. It's the same thing as, you know, when you have readings, you know, like some people know what's going to happen in their lives and then they keep getting readings to validate that. It's like all you're doing is matching up to that validation. It's like, that's why you keep getting those readings that say the same thing over and over again, because you're not actually taking that information from that reading and applying it and living a new reality with that newfound information. Because if you were, you wouldn't be receiving those readings. Your readings would be different. It wouldn't be like, yeah, you have a new opportunity coming up. It would be, oh, you are now living your best life. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so when they said that, I realized that like there are people who will constantly look at you to make the first move, okay? These people will never make the first move. Understand that. Maybe they are reflecting to you the aspect of you that is choosing to stay where you're at in fear, because fear of the unknown, fear of stepping out, fear of doing something different. They are representing to you maybe someone who is needing that external validation to be like, yeah, you should try this, when really you should learn to know who you are and make a decision yourself. Because if you are the universe, which you are, and you create the world that you're in, you can easily make the steps, take your resumes out, go to those places, apply, and you're literally opening a new door to create a reality that is more in alignment with you. And it's not going to be with these people, because these people are going to be stuck in that reality where they're constantly looking around in their own suffering, going like, I don't like my job, but I'm scared to try something new. You're going to be in a totally different reality where it's like, I don't like my job. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to find a job that I do like, and I'm going to be living and doing that job. It's a totally different world. So it's really funny too, because I've been revamping some like drawings that I've had in my past, and like this insight came when I was revamping like an image of Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesh is all about like removing obstacles, and being more abundant and prosperous, and understanding your value. When I see elephants, I see like just massive abundance and generosity, and I feel like I see like elephants like barging into like buildings and just taking up space, and understanding that prosperity is for you to have. It is yours. It is your birthright, but you have to step beyond fear. So this is like the message of taking that leap of faith and really investing in yourself. Stop looking at people around you, because oh my God, if I did and I was waiting for somebody to make the first move or to change their career, I could be waiting my whole life. Like that other coworker I used to work with, she's at the same place for over like a decade. If I was waiting for her to take the first step to kind of motivate me to do this, I would still be there. No way, right? Like no way. And it's the same thing if you ever see videos of animals sometimes, where like they'll be like all together and they're not really doing anything except one decides to like move out, get out of the box, find a way out, and then the others start to realize like, oh, I can do this too. I see the person doing that. There are some people that are just built to be the first one to take this first step. Be that person. If you feel it and you know that you're different and you know that everyone else around you likes to say they want change, but they don't actually do that through their actions, observe their actions, okay? It doesn't matter what's coming out of their mouths and they say they want change or whatever. If they're not doing anything about it, no, right? Like it's a red flag. Like you need to just be around people who understand you. And sometimes you just have to make that move. And even it's not even just like to help them to see a different pathway. It's not even that. Like if that's a benefit, that's great. You need to make the first move for your own purpose and for your own happiness. Do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else. So this video is very like fiery. I don't mean to be, but it's like you need to start taking that leap of faith. You need to start taking that chance on you and stop waiting for the universe to show you a reason to do that. Just do it and watch how the universe opens up for you, because you are aligning to a frequency where opportunities are here for you, because you are already stepping into that opportunity. You know that there's better things out there. And you're not just thinking about it. You're getting your resumes out. You're printing them out. You're getting ready. You're applying to places. So anyways, and you'll probably meet other people who are like that too, who are more aligned with your way of thinking, whether that is even like allowing you to manifest a career where you have more autonomy and more freedom and more creativity or whatever, less routine. But yeah, anyways, I thought I should share this message to whoever needs it. Hopefully this is helpful to you. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I wish you the best of luck on your new adventures, right? Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Okay, bye.